Okay, today it's the 2nd of February 2016, and I'm gonna sell this unit to Luca, and my name is Andreas Tilliander. I'm gonna just briefly demonstrate that it's working. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the sequencer, the internal sequencer, and since it has sorry, clock out, it's gonna trigger the SQ1 as well. So I'm starting now. One drum sound is sounding, drum 1. Maybe it's hard to see, but yeah, there's the switches. Okay, that's drum number 1, and here's drum number 2. Okay, and that was the tempo being adjusted, which is here. And you can see that the sequencer, the external sequencer, is being adjusted as well. Okay, and now for the third drum, which is called snare, but you can make it sound, yeah, I don't know, not so snary as well. This time it's a bass drum. Just a snare, which is a bass drum. And internally you can adjust like the resonant rates or whatever it's called. It's kind of easy actually. And there's the cymbal one, which is not so interesting. It's really just like a short noise. I've actually been Googling about it and written stuff on forums to find out if it's supposed to be this way, and apparently it is. The man himself, the Metasonix guy, answered on Muff Wiggler regarding it. So nothing is happening here, and then in the end there starts to happening something like it's just a short like hi-hat or whatever. And there's the roll stuff for all the drums. Here's drum 1, drum 2, drum 3, and the cymbal. This is also something that you can adjust internally, like the speed of the roll. And if I turn off the sequencer again, I'm gonna be sending CV into the the different drums, starting with drum 1. Yeah. So now I play the drums from the internal sequencer, and I use the SQ1 to adjust the CV. I really love this. Yeah, something like that. Okay, and drum 2. CV into drum 2. Yeah, works perfect. What about drum 3? Yeah, drum 4. Not so sure what will happen since it's just a really basic. Yeah, there's nothing going on. It's just a white noise anyway. So, yeah. Okay, I'm not sure if there's still batteries in the camera. Is it running? Yes, it is. I can also, if I find another cable, yeah, I can take this one. So now I stop the internal sequencer, and I'm gonna be sending gates to the various drums, like this one. Let's see. Yeah, it's triggering drum 1 if I turn up the volume. Yeah. And the CV for it as well, which is, yeah, which I showed you before. Okay, so gates to drum number 2. It's gonna sound like this. Yeah, it's working. To drum number 3. Increasing the speed a bit. Okay, and then finally drum number 4, the cymbal. Okay, that's a longer trigger than it gets internally, I guess. Anyway, everything works fine, and this is the serial number is, I'm not sure if you can read it, it's D1083. Okay, so I guess that's it really. Yeah, it's in, I would say, mint condition, both the drum machine itself and the box. Hope you enjoy it. I did.